north in Fulton County. They shut down voting around, I think it was around 9 o'clock, 9:30 or so, and they tell everybody to go home. Well, 4 people stay, and the video shows those 4 people start going through with ballots. And by the way, you're not supposed to count ballots when there's no poll watchers, when there's no one there, verifying the votes are done correctly, that you're doing the process right. They were also pulling these ballots out of boxes from a specifically placed table that you could see earlier in the morning.
Where's the Georgia Bureau of Investigation?
Where's
the FBI on this? Maybe they are. So, we wouldn't necessarily know. Why hasn't this woman, the woman with the blonde braid, been interviewed under oath?
Yeah.
Did you put ballots in there before?
Because there's been a whole failure in the Georgia, and listen, this is why we're a fair broadcast. The Republican leadership in Georgia has been a laughingstock of the country. I mean, talking about just a disaster. And now you got Brian Kemp, the Georgia governor, who suddenly now he's shifted. Because we all knew, including the Governor Kemp, that this video existed. Everybody knew about this stuff. For how long do we know? 2 weeks?
Yes.
2.5 weeks? So we knew it was going to come out. We knew it would come out probably at a legislative session because it was an official video, so it had to come out through an official body, a request by a state legislator to make it public. But now listen to Brian Kemp. He wants something that should have been done 3 weeks ago. Take a listen.
I called early on for a signature audit. Obviously, the Secretary of State, per the laws and the Constitution, would have to order that. He has not done that. I think it should be done. I think, especially with what we saw today, it raises more questions. There needs to be transparency on that. I would again call for that, and I think in the next 24 hours, hopefully we'll see a lot more from the hearings that the legislature had today, and we'll be able to look and see what the next steps are.
I mean, you got very little time, Governor Kemp, and you hope your Secretary of State does this? How about you demand it? I mean, I know it's a separate office. I know it's a separate elected office, but put the kind of political pressure that would end his political career if he doesn't do it. Say, you know what, if he doesn't do it, this guy's no good. He's no, and he came out, and finally the Georgia Secretary says, well, maybe there is fraud because his son, who passed away 2 years ago, came out with a sob story, which I don't accept in this situation, just got 3 pieces of mail to register to vote from the Warnock campaign machine, which was run by Stacey Abrams. So now he thinks there might have been fraud. Well, it would have been good if he checked that out in the general election where he mocked all of us and said, stop protesting me.
Yeah.
Stop sending me nasty messages. You deserved every one of those messages.
Look,
because you didn't believe it until it came into your mailbox. I mean, this is unacceptable from leaders, statewide elected leaders. Georgia leaders need to wake up now, or else they are giving away their state, and they'll be the ones that are defeated next by the next Democrats.
100%. But then let's go to Nevada. Just for a moment. I know this is Georgia segment, but let's go to Nevada. You throw out about 150,000 ballots because you say there's fraud for a county election. But as it relates to the President of the United States, you're going to just let those ballots count.